Hey, good morning, everybody. It's a Saturday morning, so it's a weekend edition of Coffee with Brent. You can't see the coffee cup because it's serving as the tripod or the stand that my phone's on. Let me try to do that. Is that better? That's a little better. I don't know. Depends. Maybe a little less of my face is better. Maybe you just want to stare at the shirt. Hey, NYC. There we go. Bought it at the Gap several years ago. No, I didn't. Not the Gap. What am I thinking of? Old Navy. Anyway, the Gap doesn't exist anymore, does it? I don't know. Anyway, since I don't have a lot of other stuff on my mind, I'm going to share with you another one of those self-script things that I do every day. And one that I do is I choose to see the good that God is doing in my life. So I choose to see the good that God is doing in my life. That is a statement that one speaks to choice, because you're always going to have things going on in your life. And, there'll probably be some good with some bad. There'll be some things that you're experiencing as bad that is, could work out for your favor. Nobody likes to get a vaccination. It hurts, but it can keep bad diseases from happening to you. So in the pandemic that's going on and kind of stuck at home, during this time, I'm going to give you an example of a good that I'm choosing to see. A couple of months ago, it was me and my wife here at the house, and my youngest son and our daughter. Right now, I've got my oldest son. He moved back in with us for a bit, and he's about to move out again. But we got him back in, and then my middle son, who was away at school, I was concerned about and really wishing I could see, he came home for spring break, and now looks like they're not going back to school at Alabama. So I'm definitely choosing to see the good that I got all four of my chickies back under, in the nest, in the coop, as it were. So in the midst of all this, I've gotten to have them at home. Last night, the table that I'm sitting at right now, it's outside. We had dinner out here, except for the oldest. He was still working. He has an essential job. He works for a company where they fix mobile phones, and communication is so important. So that's pretty essential. And so we're all sitting out here, and we ate and finished our dinner. We just kind of sat around the table, and we talked and we joked and talked about things we're going to do, and it was really nice. And so I know that a lot of you are facing a lot more difficulties and more challenges, but I encourage you every day to choose to see the good that God is doing in your life. And some of you, that's going to be hard to do because you're maybe skeptical about God and if He exists, or His interest in your life. But if He does exist, He's certainly good and wise and powerful and certainly capable of being interested in your life. It wouldn't be an extraordinary thing for that to be true. So I just encourage you to choose to see what's going on that God could be using for your benefit to draw Him closer to you, closer to Him, and make you more like a son, and just do things in your life that are for your ultimate, eternal, final benefit. Doesn't mean that you're going to eat a great steak dinner today. It just means that because you may not have the money to go out and buy a steak, you might have to buy that 70%, 30% fat ground beef and make some, hamburger helper with that. But choose to see it. Choose to see it, because the other alternative is to focus on the negative. And, the things that you focus on become bigger and bigger, if not actually in your life, emotionally in the things that you can control. So I just want to encourage you. I hope that helps. If not, ignore it and do your thing, All right, God bless. See ya.